high. Oh, one should be there.
The rest will stay here in camp. I want patrols every half hour, reporting directly to me.
You're here.
What is she doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you. Do you think I'm that stupid?
I am starting to wonder.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what?
Get the sense this fight's grown stale. Come on, put some feeling into it.
No. This discussion ended long ago. The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
I
It's
can't
done?
believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
Being unusually quiet. What's up? I see no point in arguing with Saul. We can't win. So, giving up? Of course not. We'll take the basilisk ourselves, then wait for Saul to admit we were right.
Either that, or to boot us out of the family.
Well, I like this plan.
Thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection. Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more. What's this basilisk nonsense? It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Let me guess, whole thing's your idea? How did you know? Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull. Saul isn't that petty. He's simply a coward. He would rather play it safe, bide his time. For the family. This basilisk worth another fight with Saul? Yes. A craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this Biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back. Dragged me here specifically for that. Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board. Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk? He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
And you guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
And smuggling.
That's what I said.
Thought you and Saul had agreed to bury your carbines. So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us. Exactly. You saved his life. You wanna fuck things up all over again now? I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle. And you plan to grab the basilisk how? Thanks, V. Haven't said I'd help just yet. Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
Okay, fine, sure. Can I borrow some things? Permanently. Thanks.
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else. We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk. Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
Surely hope so.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Damn short, sweet, and pertinent.
Okay, I'm in. Okay, thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there? Riding with you. Excellent. Let's get going.
Go. Yeah. I'm fine with that whole play.
You did not.
This side, right?
Come on. Did you get your hands clammy too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay, okay. Forget I even asked.
Okay, go in there. Let's see how it will turn out. Conway is not exactly harmless, right? We should have plenty of defenses, but we have some good people on our side.
Let's go.
Yeah?
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. It's better to make a good second impression on the biotechnist suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
Sure.
And the Raffins, what about them? Expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How is that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
Don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Had a hard time leaving my family, too. But was never completely alone, either.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie. I remember that.
Okay, let's skip a bit.
We have arrived.
Interesting.
Big bastard.
Ha, Oral Combinat.
So much.
Okay, Raw Mountains.
Hijack the train.
That's industrial region,
Fast as
sure.
go on its way.
But
Yeah.
that's not how
Drive
would
this
you
piece of the one
how you would put
over
this
and
force
back.
in Russian,
Sorry, we'll
actually.
be on board with that.
Are we ready?
Not in this order. Yeah, I'm
The
ready.
Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions? Seems to be a lot of abandoned stations around.
This one belonged to a corporation that ran a cement factory. They used it as their reloading point.
Didn't take the train engine when they left?
The engine's been here going on 40 years. Since the Blackwall days.
For a time, everybody had to go back to the old ways. This engine ran on nuclear, like submarines do.
All the weirder they left it behind.
Corpse. They probably listed it in the spreadsheet as cost optimization.
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me, too.
Yeah, we'll see to that. You and Pan Am just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Okay, sure. Let's see what we can do. Or, well, you can do. I can't open the door, apparently.
Need a hand? Of course. But in your shoes, I would look for another way in first.
Sure about that. Talk to the nomads.
What are you two doing?
I'm finding my inner peace before the storm. While Teddy is just being dead weight.
And just in a way, I'm both looking on that, right?
Any of this goes south, you know Pan Am will be the one to pay.
Do you see us hanging her out to dry? Do you see Saul letting us off the hook while Pan Am takes the fall for everything?
I'm starting to like this kid, Ted. She thinks she cares about Pan Am more than the girl's own family.
Think you want to use Pan Am to get rid of Saul?
Listen, V. You know what makes a good leader?
Not some cliched adages, that's sure.
The ability to overcome adversity, solve conflicts within the clan, trounce efforts to undermine your authority.
Meaning you're putting Pan Am through the nomad school of hard knocks? Breeding a good clan leader?
Pan Am? I was thinking of Saul. Pan Am is a goddamn pain in the ass. It just happens that's exactly what Saul needs.
Interesting. That was darn interesting. So I talked to you two. What different kinds of nomads do we have? Oh, yeah, right. You.
Well, hello there. Have you come to make yourself useful?
Never seen old tech like this. Know your way around it. How'd you learn?
From books? Just wait till you see what's inside the signal tower. They use punch cards. Punch cards! Can you believe it?
Yeah.
What cards now?
An old data storage method. When the net collapsed, we were thrown back to the 20th century.
What's it even look like?
They're cardboard cards with holes punched in them, as code in columns. Each hole position, punched or not, represents a unit of data.
Bits. Not a lot of bits. And, yeah, good luck keeping those cards together in order.
Honestly, prefer Pan Am to punch cards as a topic of conversation.
Let me guess. You don't really know why you're here, do you?
Pan Am asked me for help.
She came back to the fold, sweet-talked Mitch and the rest over to her side. But still, she calls you. Interesting, isn't it?
Suppose. That's interesting. To some extent, but it looks like you're done. Let me see. Are there any more nomads to talk to? Yes.
Even if we pull it off, Saul will be pissed. I can see his face already.
Remember when we first met? Almost had a pound in your pants at the thought of falling foul of Saul.
I don't recall leaving Pan Am high and dry, though.
Now you're gonna stick it to him plain. Something change?
Uh-huh. I realize Pan Am is right.
How's it going over here?
Fantastic. We have everything hooked up, and nothing works.
It works, though not reliably. V, could you scan it? Because I am not open to the prospect of taking it all apart again.
Sure.
Capacitor's damaged. Third from the right.
Indeed. Hold on. Let me swap it out.
Time to try it again.
Okay. Maybe it will go better this time.
It works.
Thanks, V.
Yeah, no problem, I suppose. What do I have else? What do we have else? Scan generator. Okay. Don't need to do it anymore, but could at least grab a couple things around. Cool. Alternative entrance. Yeah, okay, sure. Piece of that and something. Yep. Some data mine stuff. So I have one CBDBD. Yeah, this one is pretty easy. And I can't really do a follow-up, so I'm just going for the highest version. Okay. Almost 1000 of those edges, and yeah, let's go somewhere. Let me see. Where can I go actually? Is it like just a little hideaway? No, not quite. Ooh. Interesting. I'm not sure that I was supposed to do this, but okay, sure. Whatever. 7A. That's those two starting points, and 1 CBD. And then what? Would be nice to get 7A. Right, that's down. 7A, 1 CBD, 7A. Cool, that's version 1 plus version 3, so I'm getting slightly more from this, but yeah, it was some panel on that side. Now I'm slightly, little bit glitched into there, but I'm not gonna be able to go there anyway, so well, I got some extra cash, at the very least. Okay, this. That just, yeah, the other side. Okay, can I go upwards? Probably not. Ah. Nope. Okay. Is it that dangerous? Maybe not. Maybe it's not even working. Okay, yes. Now we're in.
And here I opened the damned door. Be right there.
Yep, I'm fine. Hopefully you too. Okay, what do we have? Not a whole lot.
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
perhaps more simply hopeful. Okay, here we are.
Not a bad view, right?
Carol! What are we looking for? Cards! What cards? Cards punched with a bunch of holes. Let me help look.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. We can certainly do that.
Not here.
Cool. That's something. Okay, these cards, but before I'll do that. Can I freaking just take it first?
Okay, it must be here somewhere.
Yep, it's right here, I think.
Nothing here.
No? No. Okay, look a couple other places.
Nada.
Cool.
Well, well, well.
Looks like we've got it. Right? Can I hack anything? Net and messages. Threat level high alert. Okay. From crisis response to high alert. And that's all corrupted. And something there, but I can't really tell if it's like important or not. So I can just keep it, I suppose.
Got something.
Good job.
Carol! We have a card! What now?
You have to put it in the reader!
Well, the card. In the reader?
Okay, I'll look for a reader. This one, I suppose.
Here goes nothing.
Yep. Is it working?
It worked. Come look.
Yeah. Interesting, right?
Little engine that could.
Ha. Yep.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
Right. Sure.
You're happier out here. Can smell it a mile off.
Surely you joke. I'm about to put my family at risk, get a dressing down from Saul, and possibly be kicked out of the family. And you say I seem happy?
Yeah, because you're doing what you think's right for the Aldecaldos. Even though it's hard. Even though you're shitting your pants.
Dear God, so you can see it too.
What do you want to talk about?
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But why are you doing this?
Because it's important to you.
But is that all? Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended.
Any more questions?
No, I know everything I need to, I believe. Perhaps I should send Rogue flowers to thank her for introducing us.
Not really your style, don't think.
I would add a card. Thank you for giving me a true friend, you manipulative whore.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks right.
Let's
Sounds
rejoin
right.
others.
Sure. Let's do a thing, I suppose. But before I'll do a thing, let me see. Maybe there's something useful on top. Maybe not, but you know. Well.
Let's set to work.
Yeah, sure. I'll just pick up a thing or two, maybe, perhaps. No, that's just one box, I think. But even better you. Of course I do know where Panama is. No idea! Totally no idea where Panama is. But you will know of our return
Convoy.
when you
Got
will
eyes
see
and ears
it.
on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
Okay, just go down and join the rest.
We could still
Sit your
check.
ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
You worried about Saul?
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Saul was right about Snake Nation. You should remain independent. Otherwise, could end up like...
Like the backers.
Mm-hmm.
We'll manage just fine on our own. All we need is a few good jobs. To get people talking about the Aldecaldos again.
And that's why we're here today.
Scorpion would be proud.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion. And a
To
jacket.
Scorpion.
Nice drink, right?
Don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI. Drinking iodide like water because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But y'all can't wait to pack your asses into the basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
Well, hopefully.
Gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Couldn't sleep if you tried, could you?
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
That another area of your expertise? Got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, V.
Good night. Good night, indeed.
Okay, here they come.
Is
Hi.
everyone ready?
Yep. This should be.
Let's ride, V.
Right, before we'll do anything, we can say right now, well, here goes nothing, I suppose. With a little help from my friends, right, and Panam's friends. Let's go in position for our major deal.
All right. She's moving. Get her up to speed.
Okay, that's our train.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them. Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no hemming and hawing. Take out that coupler.
Sure.
We're getting close. There's some snow. V, shoot out the damn coupler. Hell
Yeah. Okay. Done. Now what?
Surround them as soon as they're cut off.
Okay, we have friends. Any more friends?
Jammed again.
Ooh.
Okay. Trucks are all yours, boys.
Yeah.
Steady boy.
Time for the festivities.
4, no, 5 vehicles.
That's not great.
We need to move now.
Hurry up!
Okay, maybe
Back up.
died, right?
Pick up the pace, people.
Cool. Anyone? goodbye. Alright. Couple more of those. Crap, he already went there, but not there enough.
Pick up the pace, people!
Can't really see. Oh, yeah. Hi. Hi, what do you think you're doing? I said lay down. Cool. Cool.
Go! All is planned, boss.
All right, the train's leaving. You better move.
Hey, can you... Yes, pick up stuff. Because that's some blue stuff.
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll.
Is it? Or we will have another incident on our way? I left some stuff, but that's like not epic, so... whatever. Just some white parts, for the most part.
Fuck! It worked! Woohoo!
Of course it did. Just as I said it would.
Okay, now we have it. That's certainly pretty good, right? At least for a clan.
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
Okay, we're going back. Probably should skip it.
I can talk to him if you want.
No, thank you. I'll take care of this myself.
And, where's our dear soul? Oh yeah, right there. That little figure.
So it begins.
Yep, once again, same freaking thing. Good whatever time of the day.
Exactly what you see. The basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam, you can see them from miles away. You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
She's right.
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
Fuck
The
you.
basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
Got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seems still to be in fine working order. Family's with you on this, I think.
Sure. Where did you get that impression? All I heard was silence.
Saw him looking at that basilisk, drooling. Nomads, panzers, panzers, nomads. Had him from the start.
We'll see.
Everything okay?
Yes, of course. Though the great train robbery bit of this was much more enjoyable.
You need me again. All you gotta do is call.
V. I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
Okay, see ya. With that tank or whatever, or yours. And I've got the perk or something. That's nice as well, and fast travel point, right. Right there, so that's not bad. Queen of the Highway. What's that? I'll leave the camp and wait a day until the basilisk is ready. So we can do a couple different missions. instead of that, right? Like, it's not the day where you have to exactly skip the right amount of time in exactly, you know, predefined spot. Hopefully. Yes, that was a level up. Well, first we'll manage inventory and then think about the leveling up and missions. Now, about those attributes. We could start working on reflexes, but I sort of want cool because it's stealth and cold blood. Mostly interested in stealth. Increases damage from headshots fired from outside combat. Right, if I'm not in combat, then the headshot, especially with sniper rifle, could be quite good. Yeah, I think I'll do this, nevertheless. And then that, right? And that's quite good. Cool, now I have to probably craft some ammo, especially for my sniper rifle, and then we'll go on a mission. Is it enough? Crafting. Sure. Yeah, that's okay, and this is kinda okay as well.